Senator Alario.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It never was the intent of the Senate not to do our responsibility. We think that one of those big responsibilities is to provide a budget for the state, whether we like it or not. That's just part of what we function. Just as the governor had to present a budget constitutionally based on revenue estimates, I'm sure, we know darn well he didn't like that budget. That's not a responsible budget either.
It's not.
But he had to produce it. The same thing you're accusing us of, he had to do. And we understand that. So there's really no sense in throwing stones at each other. We're all in this together. We need to work with the House. We need to work with you all to accomplish this. This budget, this committee took the position and had talked with their Senate colleagues. If we have to make a choice, we choose life first. You all are the ones who sent out the notice telling people you're going to be thrown out of a nursing home, that you're going to be thrown out of a hospital, you're going to lose your Medicaid card. We didn't send the notices out. You all chose to do it. You didn't give us a chance to say we're making that a priority. And that's the feeling of this committee. I think they each of them rolled up their sleeves trying to figure out how to do this. Some very conservative members in this committee helped us do that. That wasn't their first choice in funding DHH and doing some other things, but they decided if we're going to make some choice, let's take life first, and that's where we need to go. Let's try to put all this rhetoric aside. Instead of attacking each other on this, let's say, man, let's roll up our sleeves and try to get this done for the people of the state. But it doesn't do any of us any good to be throwing stones at each other.
I don't intend to be throwing stones, Mr. President, and so I apologize if you felt like I'm throwing stones, other than trying to state how this would impact those who have never heard that they were at risk.
Yeah, look, we memorialized our intention to raise revenue, and we gave options on how we can do it, and our phones will be ringing more than the House's phones were ringing last week. Senator